Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Wayne and this is a guide to surviving life as we know it. So for today's video, I wanted to talk about a topic which may seem a bit left to center, which is staying curious. In our day-to-day lives, we are all curious about different things, whether it just be what's in the fridge, or what we're having for dinner, or something larger like why are we here, what are we doing, what is our purpose? And that's the theme for today's video, which is staying curious and questioning things. So I hope you enjoy it and stick around. Hopefully I'll give you some new perspectives and some things to think about. So as I said just before, we are all curious in our day-to-day life. It's just something that us humans are. We can't change that really, and it's actually a pretty good thing, I would say. The good thing about curiosity is that it opens new perspectives and it opens new corridors for us, and it helps us to try to find new perspectives. And this is very important in our lives, is it can change things up and it helps us to move forward and to experience new things, and it helps us to not stay still, which really, I mean, some people like that, but I think most people like to keep moving forward in their life, moving towards something. And curiosity is a fundamental part in doing that. I've noticed that sometimes in life people get stuck thinking that things are the way they are and they'll always be that way and nothing is going to change that. And that kind of thinking really doesn't advance us at all. It doesn't help us out, because unless we are in a perfect world where everything is perfect, there's always something we can improve and something we can change for the better. And this is where we need our curiosity. Rather than just going, oh, I wonder what's in the fridge, maybe we could go, this thing, for example, your job. If you have a job, you might go, well, I don't really like my job. I really don't feel like I could be doing much better things with my job. I could be investing my time a lot better. So just be curious. Go, well, what can I do? And how can I do it? So you might go, oh, okay, well, maybe I can work, I don't know, at a hospital or with elderly people or something like that, where you are fulfilling more of what you want to do as opposed to just doing something for the sake of doing it. Part of this is just taking a risk as well. Just go out and try it and do it, because if you are firstly not curious and don't try to find alternatives, and secondly are too scared to try the alternatives, well, you're not going to get anywhere. That's how all the people, successful people in the world, that's what they did. They saw something and said, is that really the best way to do it? Or is there a better way I can do it? And then they also had the courage to go out and try it. And people probably laughed at them, people probably thought they were stupid, but in the end they went and they did it. And now we have people like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, all of those people like that who just broke the mold and went out and did what they thought they could do, what they knew they could do. And they were better off for it, and they probably bettered our lives for it. That's one way which I think curiosity is really fundamental to our lives, and it can really help us out in achieving more and doing what we want to do in life, rather than just being passive and being a passenger in our lives. If we place curiosity, however, to questions in life which we have, which don't really have answers, we can find out a lot about ourselves. And sometimes, even though we don't have answers to these things, just the process of exploration can reveal so much to us and can provide so much for us. For example, a big question that we all have is, why are we here? What's the purpose of our life? And a lot of people don't question that. A lot of people just accept we are here and that's it. But I mean, if we start to think, well, is there a reason I'm here? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Then all of a sudden it starts to open gateways for like, well, what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to be, I guess, remembered for? When you are lying on your deathbed about to die, what do you want to think back on? Do you want to think back on, oh, I didn't really do much. I kind of just meandered through life, kind of just went with the flow, didn't really achieve much? Or do you want to go, yeah, I did something good, or yeah, I did this thing, like that people will remember me for something. Like, I remember this Vsauce video, I'll leave a link in the description, where they talk about living forever, and in the end of the video they talk about leaving a legacy. While we all will die, that's a given fact, we will all die on this earth, our legacy can technically live forever. We can do things, good things, hopefully. You don't want to be remembered for a bad thing, but if you do good things, you can leave a legacy and you'll be remembered for maybe 20, 30, 30,000 years even. And that's where the questioning what our purpose in life comes into play, because What do you want to be remembered for? Think about that. And then always have the courage to chase that. Because if you want it badly enough, then you will always achieve it. You just have to have the courage and the strength to go out and do it. Because most people don't even do the curiosity thing. And most people don't have the courage to do what they want to do. A personal example for me is YouTube. So, I mean, you guys all watch YouTube who are watching this video, and I'm pretty sure you watch many other YouTubers as well. And for me, I did the same. I think maybe about 6 months ago, or probably a bit longer than that, I started to get into these YouTubers like Thatcher Joe, Pointless Blog, Marcus Butler, all of that. I was watching their videos and I saw how much they've achieved, how much they've done with their videos, and then eventually it just hit me like, why can't I do that? It's just that questioning of, why do I have to be the one behind the screen when I can be the one making my own videos? And I don't know how successful I'll be, I don't know how far this will go, but it just kind of went from there. Just that one idea and that one question of, why can't that be me, has just started this whole entire thing off. And I'm at 50 subscribers right now, or a bit over that, and thank you so much for that. That really means a ton to me. And I mean, other people are talking about 3k, 2k, 300k, but for me, 50 subscribers I think is a pretty good start. It's just amazing to know that there's 50 people out there who want to watch my videos, and had it not been for that one question of, why can't that be me, I wouldn't have started this. And I'm just so happy that I can help you guys out, and it feels like I'm achieving a lot of things in my life which I want to achieve. And rather than just being still and being static and always going, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, now I'm starting to do these things and I'm on the path to doing them, rather than just being still and not getting anywhere. And had it not been for that curiosity, I wouldn't be doing this. So I just challenge you, I guess, in life, don't accept anything for what it is. If someone tells you the sky is blue, I mean, you can see the sky is blue, but ask, why is the sky blue? Like, why are things the way that they are, and why aren't they different? And if so, can we make them different? Can we make them better? Just simple things. I mean, obviously the sky is blue, we can't really change, or we probably could change it, but we probably shouldn't. But just other things in your life where people tell you this is the way it's going to be, just question it, just go, well, why is it like that, and can I change it? Is there a better way to do things? Because if you just accept everything the way it is, you're just a passenger in your life. You're not trying to change things, you're not trying to alter the world, because the only person who can alter your world is you. The amount of power people have over you is simply the amount that you give them. If you stand up and go, hang on, I'm not going to do that, or hang on, I want to do something a little bit different, I think there's a better way to do this, then, I mean, you start changing things, and little by little you start to get in the habit of doing that, and before you know it, you'll start to realize that a lot of the things that you thought were just facts, that things you thought you could never change, that would always be there, they will change, and you'll discover so many things. Your life will be so much, I guess, better. Maybe at first it won't be, maybe at first it'll be really hard, and maybe at first it'll be awkward, or it'll be different, you'll be not used to it, it'll be weird, but in the long haul, if you stick to it, it will get better. You just have to be curious, question things, have the courage and drive to go chase after your dreams, and then in the end you have to just persevere and keep going, because no one ever achieves success without persevering. Everyone had their own challenges to get over, and it's the people who quit at the 99th try, they're the ones that don't do it. But the people who stay to the 100th try, they're the ones that are successful. The people who keep going when everyone else has quit. So I just challenge you to do that. So I hope what I've said has kind of sparked a bit of curiosity in you and has helped you decide to question things in your life. Obviously, be smart about it, don't be stupid, and remember to listen to other people's opinions as well, because what you say is not always what's best. You have to remember to always listen to others and take in their point. I'm not saying as soon as someone says something, you just follow whatever they say. I just mean listen to it. Just go, oh, okay, I see your point, and think about it. Question their point as well. Question your own point, and just keep staying curious and keep trying to think about life in a different way. It'd be great if you could hit the like button for this video and comment some personal experiences, things that you've questioned, things that you question, and maybe some questions you have, and just have a discussion about things in your life that you're not sure of, and things in your life that you think there might be a better way for. And if you guys can help anyone else out, as always, just leave a comment. Just be respectful, of course. And if you could share this video with people who you think would benefit from it and people who you think would enjoy it, it would be great, and I'd really love you for it. I'd also like to give a quick shout out to one of my friends, Dylan Rivers, who I've recently met, who's also a YouTuber, and he's recently hit 2K subscribers, which is amazing. And if you could go subscribe to him, help him get closer to 3K, I would love you for it. And he makes videos which are so good. They're really good. You have to check them out. Plus also, he is an amazing funny guy who is always down for a chat and who you can learn a lot from. So I'll leave his link in the description down below so you can check him out. And I guess I just want you guys to stay curious, keep questioning things, and just don't accept things the way that they are just because someone told you that they are the way that they are. Have a great day, guys. I'll catch you next time.